Hello, this is John Knight, the president of Fflknights. Just coming to you guys during your lunch break. Just wanted to go over a couple things about our company, Family First Life. Basically, if you've been in the industry and you're not satisfied with where you're at, definitely just check out the information that we're going to go over in a couple minutes. It's been life changing for me, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. My information is right there is my number to text me is 717-414-8015. You can reach me on Facebook at John Knight out of Chambersburg. You can reach me on LinkedIn at John Knight out of Harrisburg. And then you can reach me also on YouTube under John Knight. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to go over the opportunity we have with Family First Life, the Rouge IMO. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so this will be a quick agency overview of Family First Life, the Rouge IMO. So basic purpose of our meeting is, and what we're looking for is, we're looking for agents that want to work full-time, part-time, and actually build their own agency. A lot of people are actually working part-time. Approximately 60% are working a second job and wish they knew about us. I know I certainly did. And the opportunity is huge. We have over 18,000 agents right now, but we have over 1.4 million people working in the industry that we're basically trying to rescue. Texas has over 250. Florida has over 165,000. Michigan has over 38,000. And Ohio has over 53,000. And also Illinois, 62,000. Now, the future, we'll actually go over that with you, and I'll show you what the future of the industry, which is us. Is we actually started Family First Life in December of 2013 by agents for agents by a man named Sean Mike, who's our president and CEO. He personally helped over 800 families in a calendar year and had over 30 agents helping over 70 families. He has a mission to change the entire industry. So my goal is to have an army of men and women who have bigger bank accounts than anyone in the history of the industry. So a couple market disruptors that we can talk about is Netflix, obviously with the movie industry, movie rental industry, Airbnb with the hotel and hospitality industry, even though they own no property, Uber and Lyft with the taxi industry, even though they own no cars or taxis, and Amazon with the retail industry, even though they don't have a lot of retail outlets. And then, of course, us, the Family First Life, the Rouge IMO, and the insurance industry. So when you want to actually change an entire industry that does things one way, we do things the exact opposite. Something that Mark Cuban talks about. That's why we're known as the Rouge IMO and the insurance disruptor. So one of the ways we disrupt is how we do things. We actually do things different. With FFL, we have direct contracts right from the carriers, anywhere from 100 to 145%. With others, it's anywhere from 25 to 60%, with a max of 110 or 100 to 110%. You're vested from day one. I had to actually wait 10 years to get fully vested. And if I stayed any less than that, then I would get less than 100% renewal. So if you leave, usually the IMO or the company keeps them. So our training is free. Only people that are helping at least 20 to 8 to 100 families are actually producers that train or more. Usually you have to pay for training with others. And a lot of times the trainers haven't sold in years and you have the same people training. We offer over 15 premium vendors, all vetted, making sure that they're compliant. We sell, usually with the other ones, you have to sell leads over and over again and make your families and friends, really uncomfortable because you're constantly going after them with your project 100 or 200. The fees, there's no fees. Usually with those, you have to charge to start, and then you have to, there's usually a charge for the CRM. You do have complete ownership with an opportunity to sell at the end, and no ownership with the other companies. Even though they say you're an entrepreneur, you're actually just recycling somebody else's book of business. Truly independent with no contract. We're directed to the carriers. And they tell you that you're independent, but then won't let any other companies, and they'll usually hold your contract for up to 6 months. So this is actually our CEO and a couple of our leaders with other IMOs watching us hit $1 billion in 2022. This is us at our convention. These are the carriers that we actually deal with, all A-rated companies, ones that you've actually heard of, like Mutual of Omaha, Americo, Transamerica, John Hancock. So the way we divide up our business is with our final expense, which is a simplified issue, whole life products that helps out with funeral and burial expenses, mostly to our senior market. We have our mortgage protection. So if you do have a mortgage, helps that pay off early in the event of death or disability. And then a lot of times you can get all your money back. And all these are based on if you qualify. Our advanced market sales. So if you have an old 401k or money that's sitting there, we can actually help you protect that, especially with inflation, everything going on, with IULs, which build cash flow, and then fixed index annuities that give that pension like income, since pensions are kind of a thing of the past. Medicare supplements, we're going more into that market. This basically helps out with those costs not covered by Medicare. So if you never work with leads, it's basically a game changer. It just makes it easier because basically everybody's raised their hand and said, "Hey, I would like to have help at some point." So we deal with a slew of different lead types. Internet leads, which are anywhere from $1 to $25. Generate some from Facebook with final expense, anywhere from 25 or 15 to $25. We do mail drops, anywhere from 450 to 650 per thousand, and then you get to keep whatever comes in. And then we do direct mail, which is a direct buy per lead, anywhere from 30 to $80. But all leads work and all types work. So we have a slew of different support groups, especially like Facebook. We have a Facebook Next Level Live every Friday. Let me just go back. So you can connect with top producers and just learn their secrets. Watch us down on Facebook and also our FFL dials, weekly submit numbers from the entire agency, and just have a positive, conducive environment for success. Because most times success breeds more success. We have different websites to help our agents with training videos, training podcasts, lead vendors, phone scripts, carrier quotes and information, hiring templates, customer service, and then we have a discount prescription card. So usually you're one of three things. You're actually all in. So I want to get the contract and paperwork and get started. I'm in, but I do have some questions, or maybe it's see you later. So actually this month, we're running actually a contest to help at least 5 families, or excuse at least 15 families this month. And then also to have 4 people come on board or 2 people come on board. So if you are interested, just let me know and you can take advantage of that contest before the month's out. So my information, we'll pull that back up on the screen, is 717-414-8015 to text me. You can also reach me on Facebook at John Knight out of Chambersburg. And then you can also reach me on LinkedIn at John Knight out of Harrisburg. And then you can also reach me on YouTube at just John Knight. So we thank you for watching today, and you have a great day.